from PRX. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and friends beyond the binary, it's time for the podcast called A Big Family. It's about a family and one person got lost and then they find again. And this lesson is always stay safe and stay with your family and always have fun, but you have to have a parent with you. Bye-bye.
So I have not one, but 3 incisions in my abdomen for a surgery that was supposed to be relatively simple. 3 children and 1 caregiver with head lice. And I'm completely out of pain pills. And that was what made me say, hey, guess what? Mercury might actually be in retrograde. And what do you know? It is. Hi, this is Coach MK, and this is the morning mantra. Today's mantra is, I ain't got lice. I ain't got lice. And I say this because we actually do have lice in our house. And my husband and I are laughing right now that this is what we've spent the past several hours doing while I sit helplessly in bed listening to my children cry because they can't share a bed with their grandmother who's in town visiting, because the second my husband walks out the door, everybody's going to get sick and be sent home. And since I just had surgery, that's not going to work. With HOH, the baby Violet, having recently started daycare, we no longer have sitters during the day. So I would be completely screwed if everyone got sick. Thank God my mom and her sister are here. Let's hope they don't get sick, because then things are going to get really complicated. But I digress. If you actually do have head lice right now, man, I got nothing for you. Coach Sarah will probably have an amazing mantra tomorrow, and I'm sure she'll be saying all kinds of sage shit in the Facebook group, because that is what she does with her PhD in Italian from Harvard. It's amazing. Like, you don't ever try to get her to go to the Olive Garden. She's not that kind of Italian speaker, let me tell you. Anyway, if you do have head lice, I'm sure Coach Sarah has got you. If you don't have head lice, you are winning at life and you are beating my household right now, no matter what Mercury retrograde throws at you. Things are going to be a little screwy for the next couple weeks. And let me tell you what Pinterest tells me about how to enjoy Mercury in retrograde. Number 1, accept the things you can't change. Number 2, observe. Don't absorb. Number 3, if the past pops up, know it's a test. Unless it's head lice, then you probably need Nix. Number 4, if things go wrong, flow with it. Number 5, be kind and forgiving at this time. Number 6, listen to your intuition to avoid certain things. So if your children's heads are scratching, don't say to them, hey, did you get into mommy's pain pills? No, they probably actually have head lice. So without reading the next 10, we'll be putting this up in the Facebook groups to remind you how to have a really terrific Mercury retrograde. And all of the things on there are easy to do if you do not, in fact, have head lice. And I sincerely hope you don't. So know this, it's Monday. It's the middle of the summer. It's hot. It is nasty. It is disgusting. It is the equally hot, nasty, and terrible for everyone around you, except for the people with head lice. We have it a little bit worse. And I say this as my head starts to itch. You're coached, you're loved. And if you don't have head lice, focus on that. I don't have lice. I ain't got lice. My life sucks right now, but I don't have lice. Winning. You are coached, you are loved, and you are winning at life. And you are definitely winning at life if you subscribe to my Nuzzlenut newsletter, follow me on Facebook, or follow me on Instagram. Feel free to do all 3. Don't forget, if you need a mantra, you can always ask for one at info@coachedandloved.com. Again, that's email info, INFO, @coachedandloved.com.